On today's episode of which bike is he working on, or where is he at, or what's he doing. I'm at the shop and I'm kind of going to be working on this one. So I'm about to do something that I didn't want to do, but I kind of want to do just as an experiment, but at the same time I don't want to do it. So what I'm about to do is, because I've had one hub explode on me, I've been a little weary about practicing on the stock KP hub, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna swap the second KP hub that I have on with the billet race hub that I have on here, just to see how I feel about the direct drive over the Cush as far as stunting, which honestly I think I'm gonna love it because I love it for street use. So yeah, I'm just gonna check and see if I'm gonna like this setup better, because if I do end up liking it better, definitely gonna end up buying a hub for this bike. So that one and probably my stunt bike, most likely. If I like it to stunt with, I'll probably just do it with all my bikes, definitely. So yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna start working. I gotta loosen the axle on both bikes. I gotta actually take the sliders off of these. So that one I gotta, a little bit more work with this one than this one. But either way, let me just get started. Pop the axles off, get the wheel out. I gotta loosen the bolts on the sprocket while it's on the bike. So yeah, let me do that first before I forget, on both bikes, because I'm actually changing the sprockets as well with the hub. I'm not just gonna change the entire hub and keep the sprocket, because I think this one's a 32, if I'm remembering correct. Yeah, that's a super light 32, and then that's a 34 sprocket. So yeah. I actually do want to kind of re-gear this one too, so I might do that as well while I got the while I got the wheel off. I'm just thinking right now, because I was trying to see, that's a 32. I do want to try to add some more torque. It still needs a tune. This one definitely still needs a tune, but I just don't know exactly which direction I need to go. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna just throw back the 32 on for now. I'll figure it out later. So yeah, let me do what I'm gonna do with this bike. She wasn't with us, but oh shit. don't know if y'all can hear me well or not, but I'm gonna be running out of memory soon, so I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm gonna end it. But yeah, mini Monday shit. My memory's about to go, so with that being said, we're gonna end the video on the wheelie. You got it. Yeah, we're gonna end the video on the wheelie. Stay motivated, keep enjoying your life, keep meeting new people, keep having fun. Alright, keep having fun. Fuck around and see y'all in the next one. Type shit. Get them type of views.
So how y'all feeling after this? Y'all wanna take me around the city? Yeah. I'm just making sure. I don't want to hear that. What, you kicked what, the kid with the white star?
Yeah, right on out.
Why?
But he just always talking that way. Some people talking shit, but it looks like he's going.
I'm gonna do the full loop.
Oh man, I'm glad I can power shift my bike.
Stepped all in the mud.
Didn't cut the pad for a hole for like 3 joints.
Do the full loop. Nice little lineup.
Yo, let me see the video.
That shit long as hell though. I got you though. Still outside, over here by ringside. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Everybody parked over there. I had to be the eyeball to park over here by myself, but I came in from right there, so I figured I'd just stay outside though. Still outside. I thought I was gonna end the video earlier, but apparently every time I go to open my camera, I got a little bit more storage. So I'm gonna keep recording as much as I can. Keep recording as much as I can, but yeah, still outside. I don't even know what time it is. It's 9:34. Enjoying it. I kind of hate to admit it, but honestly, this is my current favorite bike out of my bikes. And it's not my most powerful one. What you would think the most powerful one would be the favorite, but no. This one has a high top speed, goes just as fast as my 300, and it has the torque to actually lift the wheel. The wheelbase is still short, so you know it still can get the wheel up. The basic setup of this bike, only thing I really did was just swap it, throw some plastics on it, change the front wheel, and tuck the seat. But honestly, that and this exhaust, so like this exhaust is like half CRF 230, and then the back half is just a universal couple pieces, because the muffler in this piece is different, and the muffler size is different from the exhaust pipe. But honestly, this might just be my favorite bike out of all my bikes right now currently. Oh wait, yeah, and I did literally just change these bars last night. I did that. Those are off of the Benelli 302S. Bolts are right up with some spacers. Definitely need spacers. And they got the bar ends on it, so yeah, if I drop this shit, I won't feel as bad. They do stick out pretty far. I've been lucky enough to not drop it yet, but yeah. Definitely got to look into the brake as well. Definitely want a return spring because, yeah, my pedal stays down. I have to actually pull it up. Got to get a return spring, and I got to figure out what's going on with these brake pads and why they're doing that, because yeah, it's causing grooves. I have another rotor at home. I have another set of pads and another caliper, all this extra shit. I have all the parts I need to just replace this, but kind of want to get a handbrake set up for this bike, even though this ain't really my stunt bike, but it's kind of turning into it. That, and I kind of want to see what the 12 bar, well, what it's going to take to get that 12 bar to fit on here, the other one that I have on the stunt bike, because I'm going to get one for that bike anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I think this one's my favorite though, and it's only because of how it's set up. The 300, that one is an R&D bike, so I'm literally just throwing money and parts at it just to see what works for the other bikes. So it may not be my favorite because of that. It's just a mishmash of parts just to see what works. But I'm also doing the same thing with this one. So yeah, as you can tell, like I said, the Benelli fucking handlebars. I didn't do that with the other one. Yeah, no. This one might be my favorite though. I keep saying it because I'm really realizing it. Like, I could take it out on long rides. I went on Mini Monday this week and it actually did pretty fucking good. I can ride it fast. I can ride it. Pause. I can ride the motorcycle fast, right? Like I said, I can pass traffic. I can keep up with traffic. Top speed is over 80 miles per hour. GPS verified. Over. Right? I just don't know exactly what it is. And then, like I keep saying, it has enough torque to where I'm practicing power wheeling first. So it's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. As you can tell, I'm at the lot now. I'm getting ready to practice. I just, do my thing real quick. But yeah. Was there anything else? I don't know. I'm still doing things to this bike, but honestly, this bike has needed less from me than the 300 in the process of me doing that whole build. And even in the beginning, like, this one has needed less so far. Outside of the hub that exploded on me and this brake that's giving me an issue. Outside of those two things, yeah, nah. But yeah, let me finish doing what I'm doing so I can get to practicing. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired. I've been having long days. Long days. One thing I can definitely fucking recommend is the fucking Cushless Hub. Oh my God. The fact that I could just drop down, throttle it, and I'm still like learning right now, right? So with that being said, I'm actually getting up in speed and I'm noticing that I'm just getting it up real easy, right? Cool. I can do it more consistently. That, and also while I'm in the wheelie, it's more consistent versus if I let off and then I give it a little bit of gas, there's that mush that ends up jerking the wheel a little bit, right? This shit it's direct. So with that being said, as soon as you give it gas, the power goes straight to the wheel. So I'm loving this setup. I highly recommend it, really, for any build, any type of build. I can actually genuinely say that. I've been running it on my street bikes for a year now, basically. Actually, no, not even basically. It's been over a year, over 6,000 miles. I have not serviced this hub. That's the same bearing that came in the hub and the same O-rings that came on the hub. I never flipped them or none of that. They just are the way that they came. Have not had, actually I only had one issue where my sprocket actually came off. But I haven't had to rethread the hub itself. I just put the bolts right back in. It happened while I was on the ride. Put the bolts right back in and I kept riding. And I have not had any issues. I've changed sprockets on this hub a numerous amount of times. And it's still working perfectly fine. This is bike number 3, engine probably number fucking 5 or 6 that I've used this hub on. So yeah, with that being said, I could definitely recommend that hub. That shit is super fun, no matter what you're using it for. Stunting, street bike, don't matter. GromFatherz Cushless Race Hub. The billet, it costs the same exact amount as the billet stock hub. So why not just upgrade and get the Cushless? Like I said, service intervals on this, ridiculous. It's been over a year, over 6,000 miles, have not done anything to it. And the bolts came out. Keep that in mind too. So, and I keep changing sprockets. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to practicing though. I actually just stopped to check the video because I know it cut short. Just don't know how short it cut. But yeah, I'm about to check the video real quick and get back to it. I think I hit balance point at one point. I think I did. I think I fucking did. So yeah, I'm gonna keep looking at the video and then, you know, get back out there.